Greetings and great rising, loves. Greetings and great rising. Today is the first official day of summer. It's winter. It's summer solstice. I'm so used to winter solstice. Summer solstice. You got a lot of spiritual practices that will be doing their little rituals, their prayers, their major events for the day. If you can go soak up some of that sun, go get you some of that sun. Don't stay out there too long, especially if you're in Texas, baby. It's hot. It was hot at like 7 this rising. So yeah. Today's prayer, if you already know, prayer for the ancestors on page 120 from the book Speaking with Spirit. I give thanks and praises to my benevolent ancestors. I thank you for protecting me. I thank you for walking with me. I thank you for showing me the truth. I thank you for teaching me discernment. I thank you for keeping me alert. I thank you for reassuring me when I thought there was no way out. I love you infinitely, ancestors, for all that you endured so that my life on this plane is filled with lessons that could never be taught from a book. I praise you, benevolent ancestors. I honor you, benevolent ancestors. I appreciate all you do in my life, and I will continue to gratify you in the most sincere way. Ashe, amen. Prayer for the ancestors on page 120. Again, to some people I'm running late, and for me I'm right on time. Right on time. It's been a rising, y'all. It's been a rising already. I wish I was on the beach right now. Hell, I wish I was living on the beach and just had another house for when hurricanes and stuff came. Some people say I would get tired of it. I don't think I would. Maybe. I would probably want to be on my land. So maybe. Okay, and wait, hold on. I said happy summer solstice. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to the stepfathers, the grandfathers, like the uncles who are father figures. Like, happy Father's Day. Ashe, ashe. I had to say that. Sorry. Happy Father's Day, y'all. Happy Father's Day. Now, we can continue. I already changed the music, so let's roll right into these affirmations. Ashe, ashe. I am worthy of love and happiness. I am confident, strong, and resilient. I am attracting success and abundance. I am grateful for the blessings in my life. I am aligned with peace, love, and joy. I am capable of achieving my goals. I am filled with positive energy and light. I am proud of who I am becoming. I am calm, centered, and focused. I am deserving of all good things. I am healthy, wealthy, and thriving. I am growing and improving every day. Ashe, ashe. He be tugging at the towel. Take me to the trenches. I don't never panic. Take me anywhere. Just don't take me for granted. You and Lord, I don't care. My niggas and my food. That's just the things I can share, bitch. Okay. I really don't want to talk about much today. It's a lot going on. I will say that this whole Tallarico Jasmine Crockett thing is starting to really piss me off. Because like the Tallarico supporters, even some of the news organizations, or maybe just the Dallas Morning News, are pissing me off at the way they're trying to spin this as if Jasmine Crockett ain't already gave that man an endorsement. She gave him an endorsement basically when she lost against him and she conceded. That was her endorsement. You remember she said that it's time to unify the party. She said she's focusing on down ballot elections, and the reason why is because a lot of people don't even know who's all on their ballot. The lower people names ain't even out there, so people don't even understand how important local elections is right now. If you are the KA supporters, if you're a KA supporter, your ass better be going to go vote, especially if you live in Collin County and stuff, because those local elections matter. Who you put in those judge seats and all that matter. Who you put on the city council matters. Who you put as the mayor matters. Who you put in the school boards matter. Who you put, sorry, the phone was like, but you went off on a tangent. No, who you put at the state level matters. The comptroller, the agriculture, the governor, lieutenant governor, attorney general, all of this shit matters. The district attorney matters. All of it matters. That was going on my nerves. I see why she says she's focused on down ballot, because a lot of their names is not out there, and they should be, because these local elections matter just as much as the presidential election. It matters. So I'm gonna need Tallarico stands. I don't even call them supporters no more. Tallarico stands to shut the fuck up. And if y'all feel like enough work ain't been doing for him, you get out there and do the work. You go knock on those doors and tell people why Tallarico is the best choice. I don't care where you're at. That woman has a job to do in DC for her constituents still, which is me. I'm one of her constituents. She still have work to do in DC for her constituents still. She have that work to do until January. So telling her that, you know, she needs to stop what she's doing to go rally for him is asinine. And then to just make it seem like she wasn't going to the Democratic convention. She didn't get the fucking invite until what, last week or two? People have their schedules planned months in advance sometimes. So you can't just drop in and say, hey, you know what? We forgot to invite you. Here's an invite. We need you to really show up. What the fuck is that? So if you're a Tallarico stan, if you're on his staff, you're on his committee, whatever, no matter where you live, if you live in Dallas, go be knocking on Dallas doors. You live in San Antonio, go knock on you live in Houston, wherever the fuck you living, go knock on them doors for him. Tell people why they should vote for him and how important the election is. Stop making it about Jasmine Crockett on your post on social media and make it about Tallarico. Jasmine Crockett ain't running against him. He's running against Ken Paxton. I can guarantee you, I don't give a fuck how much they might not like Ken Paxton. MAGA and conservatives and GOP is going to vote for Ken Paxton regardless if they don't like him, because he's their candidate. And you already got people knocking on doors for him. Don't believe me? Go take a drive in a small town. I guarantee you're going to see like Ken Paxton stuff already in the yard where people done been placing that out there. So if y'all are Tallarico supporters, Tallarico stands, start knocking on doors for him. Stop expecting Jasmine to do it. And stop expecting her supporters or, you know, people who want her to win to just willingly give up their vote when they're saying, hey, we ain't really seen Tallarico only been showing up to places that's popular. Babe, that's not how you do it. You got to meet the people where they are in their neighborhoods. You got to meet them where they are. Showing up to Opal Lee's Freedom Walk, cool, that's fine. You showed up. Wow, congratulations. But how many times have that area seen you before then? How many times have you went into the lower poverty neighborhoods and knocked on doors or held a town meeting and asked those people what is it that they need? I ain't talking about the most popular shit that's trending on motherfucking TikTok, Facebook, Threads, Instagram. I ain't talking about the trending shit. I'm talking about the stuff that's quiet, that ain't nobody talking about, where poverty is. And I'm not talking about that little town he's helped or gave out water to either, because that was a trending topic. I'm not talking about trending topics. I'm talking about going to meet the people where they are in their neighborhoods. As y'all can see, I'm talking funny today. My mouth hurt. I got to somehow raise the money to get my mouth fixed. Whole nother story. So yeah, that was like the main thing. Oh, and then this other thing, right? So this diaspora war stuff. I'm sick of it. Stop using Juneteenth to have your little diaspora wars and stuff like that. And then let me tell y'all something, because you have people who was like, where was the blue paint on people's fingertips in Texas or whatever? Babe, we in Texas, Louisiana, this way did not pick indigo. It was cotton, corn, and tobacco. That is some new stuff, and I think it has to do with Gullah Geechee. And Gullah Geechee people have already told y'all that they have their own stuff, their own days, their own celebrations for their community. So they told y'all, hey, we are celebrating Texas on Juneteenth, which nobody's free until we're all free. But when they said, hey, we're going to celebrate like with giving back to the community, having celebrations and barbecues and stuff like that, and they was telling y'all about the blue fingertips, and they was telling y'all to gatekeep, and some of y'all still didn't fucking gatekeep. The Gullah Geechee people, the true Gullah Geechee people, told y'all online that, hey, that's not a Texas thing. That's more of a people, because again, indigo was mostly in like Gullah Geechee and other places, but not in Texas, not in Louisiana. It was corn, tobacco, and motherfucking cotton. So when y'all telling people in Texas why aren't their fingertips blue, is because that's somebody else's stuff. We don't take away from other people's stuff. Well, we try not to. We try not to take away from other people's stuff. We want to celebrate them on their days, in their celebrations, and in their ways. We don't want to take from them. That's why. In Texas, Juneteenth have always been about families coming together, friends coming together, communities coming together, unity, and barbecues, and, you know, card playing, dominoes playing, just having a good old time, line dancing, litter slide, and Cupid shuffling and shit. We celebrated the freedom. We was outside. We be outside, like celebrating being free in a sense, because y'all know freedom is subjective. If I go into that tangent, we'll be here all day about how they switch enslaved into something else. We still have slave labor around here. Okay, all right. But yeah, don't be taken away from the other communities that actually picked indigo, like the Gullah Geechee people. Learn more about the Gullah Geechee people, and then learn about the days they celebrate, and then honor them as well. Baby, if we look at it, we should be celebrating the whole fucking year, because everybody had their own thing. And so we should be celebrating everybody all year. So stop with y'all diaspora war bullshit. We don't give a fuck about like none of that. It's about celebration and unity amongst our people, which we still don't have, really. We still are not united enough. But I'm gonna let y'all go because my mouth hurts. I love y'all to pieces. Today is Sunday. If you have not practiced your self-love, self-care, do it today. We need to be reading a book once, like a book a week, if possible. I mean, we should have been doing it, but we need to be reading a book a week. And I know right now a lot of black women are having a black woman's urge to go back to school. Be mindful, okay? Try not to get into too much debt trying to go back to school. Go back to school if you can, but try not to get into too much debt. I'm trying to raise money to go back to school. I'm trying to raise money for a lot of things. I'm trying to raise money to benefit my health, to get my dental work done, to go back to school. I have a lot of shit. That's why I have a Give, Send, Go and a GoFundMe and stuff like that. And I'm trying to make sales. Like I don't want people to have to give me their money for free. So I'm trying to get my website back in order. It's under maintenance right now. I'm trying to get my website back in order because I don't want people to have to give me money for free, even though I have a GoFundMe and a Give, Send, Go. I mean, I don't mind making stuff, like creating and crafting and stuff like that, to make sales, to earn the money. That's not the problem. It's just nobody is buying right now. People say they're buying, they're telling y'all to go shop with black owned businesses, but I've been seeing like it's some instigators. They come on these motherfucking apps and they're down. It be on black people who's downing other black people, complaining about the prices, complaining about this shit that they wouldn't dare ask the Asian people to do. They wouldn't dare ask the white people to do. They wouldn't ask the Latino and Latina. They would not ask them to lower their prices or anything like that. They would just go buy it. When people walk into the Coach store, they walk into the Coach store and they buy what Coach have. They don't ask for a discount. But for some reason, y'all tend to ask for discounts when it comes to black people. And I will never understand that. And if you're a white person, you're an ally, try shopping with us sometimes, with black people. It's okay. I mean, black people have good customer service. I don't care if you're white, Asian. And you know, that's the crazy part, because we talked about that. It was like, we support a lot of Asian businesses, but we never really see Asian businesses supporting us. Have I seen white people supporting black businesses? Yes, I have. Have I seen Latinos and Latinas supporting black businesses? Little. A little. Black people are the only people that shop with everybody else, and don't nobody shop with us. No other people, cultures, races, ethnicities shop with us. So anyway, yeah, have a Give, Send, Go. If you want to donate to that, GoFundMe. If not, my website should be up in sometime next week, and you can shop over there. I do a lot of things. In the fall, I make mums. I make gift baskets, diaper cakes, t-shirts, jewelry. I do it all. So yeah, I just gotta get my website back up. I'm taking stuff down and trying to just revamp. Ashe. Also my podcast, I'm working on that. Trying to get it up and running. Right now I just post the prayer videos on my podcast pages. So yeah, and I'm not trying to be one of the podcast bros. I'm more like it's called Heart and World for a reason. But anyway, I love y'all. Have a good day on purpose, and don't be out here comparing yourself to nobody. Remember that comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Don't be comparing your life to nobody's. You don't know how much they had to work to get that way. If you have relationships that are salvageable, work on those as well. Okay? All right. I love y'all to pieces. And, well, if it's toxic, then don't. Sometimes it's okay to be a loner. I've been a loner all my life. So, yeah. That's okay, I guess. Anyway, I love y'all. Have a good day on purpose. I will see y'all tomorrow for the Rising Prayer, because I'm going to try not to get back on here with my mouth hurting and my back hurting. Gotta call my doctor tomorrow. They require $200 for sedation, and I ain't got that right now. So I'm just gonna call and see what else I can do about my back hurting. I don't want no more medicine, but maybe she can recommend a chiropractor. I don't know. I don't know. I just know it's been hurting for at least 4 days now, nonstop. So we'll see. Anyway, I love y'all. Have a good day. I'm gonna shut my mouth because my mouth is hurting. Gotta call dentists tomorrow. I will be sitting at my desk making phone calls to dentists. It makes no sense to have dental insurance and have the high tier dental insurance and nothing is really fucking covered. Like, why pay so much money to have the highest tier dental insurance and you don't cover nothing? At this point, I really wish I could come up with the money to just have them take all these bitches out and give me implants. That's where I'm at. Take them all, give me implants. I am one of the most people who take care of their teeth. I'm talking about twice a day, flossing, all that good shit. And because of surgeries and stuff like that, my teeth are still like, y'all don't understand how much pain I'm in. So yeah, I would rather them take them all and get implants, and I don't know how much that's gonna cost me. So anyway, enough of me. I'll see y'all later.